Today I want to see how successful Tinder can be for a professional footballer and pretend that I actually made it, at least for a couple of hours. So after getting the all clear from Shannon, let me run you through my profile.
Chris, 24, interests, football, soccer, sports, outdoors and working out. So I feel that really encapsulates my dead personality. I've selected maybe 7 photos that, look most like I could be a professional footballer with crowds in the background. Oh yes, holding the Champions League. I thought that was a really nice one. I've tried to use photos where you can't see YouTube All-Stars or that we're sponsored by a brand called Mummy. Just a little kickback with Kevin De Bruyne. Oh yes, and then just me balancing the ball on my head. But I haven't got a bio yet.
Playing the game on and off the pitch.
Yeah, or something like don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm going to start off with Gemma and say, just split up with your ex? Want to hit the bar, then follow it up with a rebound? This is... I've got a deal with Nike, but I'd still love to associate myself with your Adidas.
God, did you Google these?
No, I actually made them up myself. As sad as it is.
That one gets a...
Chill out, Arsene Wenger. Hell, want to scout me anymore? The concept of this video was to DM 100 girls, but once we started it, I kind of realised that it would be better just to be inclusive and put my interests as everyone on Tinder. So we're gonna message Raheem. I usually prefer taking on 11 men at once, but one will have to do for tonight. Okay, Thomas has actually sent me a message first saying, hiya.
That's where we want Nicolas Pepe to aim his corners.
What? Lol? Ironic as that one seemed to go over your head. This is a banger already. We're absolutely flying out of the blocks here.
Am I Bayer Leverkusen and are you Spurs? Because I'd love to transfer you a son.
Yes.
Got him.
Eagerly await a response on that one. Let's go with Jake. I got 7 minutes with Ronaldo, but I can only guarantee you 2.5. Do you live near the Valley? I'd love to score there a 3rd time. If you're looking for studs, you're in luck because it's soft ground season.
What?
It's a fairly revealing photo, that's all I'll say. I'm an Arsenal fan, but an even bigger fan of your arse.
That's a good one.
It's not very clever, but oh my god. I'm gonna message Alonso. Want to crash at my place tonight? Hope you weren't planning on collecting your clean sheet bonus this weekend. Alright, let's test the water with this next one.
Alright.
I was thinking up a few cliches that we could work with, and Sunday League cliches, they really just come to me. They're literally in the back of my mind at all times, so... Ollie, do you want to throw one into the mix?
I'm going to go in with, call me Rory Delap, because I want to hurl my balls at you all day long.
Hurl! The verb hurl just makes that. I'm gonna bring the standard down a bit here and say, if you played on my team, I'd give you the number 10, in brackets, out of 10.
Good.
What do we have for Josie? My place is free parking, so rest assured you've got somewhere to park your bus. It's not the best, but we move. I'm just gonna message Alex saying, I'll take you out, buy you a nice dinner, and if things go well, you can come back to my place and shine my Wembley Cup winners medal.
Awful.
I agree. I'm just gonna message Ellie saying I've got Jeremy Lynch's phone number.
I've kind of got something. Are you into roleplay? Because I can be Wembley and you can be Gary Lineker.
I don't think it was Wembley. It wasn't Wembley. I mean, we could just say, let's do some role play. I'll be a football pitch and you be Gary Lineker versus Ireland.
If you can find someone called Brian that's matched with you, then that would really hammer it home.
I'd let you into the England hotel at 2 a.m. Fernando, are you a striker? Because I'd love to position myself behind you. This one might be a bit of a stretch, but probably only fair to say. I once tried to beat a time of 7.5 seconds for 3 months and failed.
God damn it.
The Mbappe video that it was. Michael just said, hey, how are you? Looks like you messaged first. I guess you just wanted it more. Henry says, hello mate, you alright?
God, I don't know if this one could be worked into this, but I'm trying to think if he can put a hand on your thigh or something.
You call me Jamie Carragher because I wouldn't mind Henry touching my thigh. I said to Jake, I got 7 minutes with Ronaldo, but I could only guarantee you 2.5. And he said, haha, looks like we'll have to book that 2.5 minutes for a month's time. I'm just going to reply with the shaking hands gif, and then here we go with exclamation mark.
Are you a Premier League team sheet in the Carabao Cup? Because I want to fill you full of kids.
I'd say my chances with you are pretty good, because out of 11 men, I'm usually the one who gets in the hole. Disappointed silence again. Me.
I mean, let me know when you want my personal favourite.
Go on, hit me.
Something along the lines of, if you message back, you won't have to pay £15 on a Saturday night to see a Longstaff in action.
This girl lives in Snodland.
Oh, I feel like there's some sort of Snodgrass pun to be had.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, I really didn't think we were going to get a Robert Snodgrass reference into this video.
So we've just come across Georgie, who's a nursery teacher. Sorry, wrong footballer, keep swiping for Adam Johnson. I'm going to say to this guy, hi, how are you? But accidentally send it before I complete the word. Called me Rob Green because I just fumbled it massively. We move. The girl that I sent Adam Johnson the message just replied back, savage.
Girl, you must have the work rate of Scott Parker because you've been running around my mind all day.
Joe, what are you saying to Joe? In the Brazilian golden generation, how the f did you keep a starting spot? Whereabouts do you live? For the last 4 years, I've been rent-free in Perez and Carragher's heads. Danny, anything we can say to Danny?
Come round to my place and make my ass as red as North London.
Oh, Lord.
If you need a filler, you could have something like, call me Delia Smith because let's be having you.
8 o'clock kick-off at my place. You bring the knee-high socks and I'll bring the tape. Right, what are we saying to someone called Gerard? We'd work worse together than you and Frank Lampard. I hope people are appreciating these, that's all I can say. Oif has replied back, would I ever be so lucky? I'm just going to reply, probably not. A micro staff, however. Have you got any tape? Not for anything weird, just some bastard always nicks mine. Okay, Roger has messaged, he said, hi Chris, how are you doing? I've just replied, great thanks. Better after you use your name as a verb on me.
Is that football-y or is that just...
No. Jose said, hey, what's up? Are you real? I'm just gonna reply, if you're another guy using me to get closer to Cristiano, then... Okay, and I think we'll end it there for tonight. Session 2. We've had a few nice messages come in since last time. Girl, you must have the work rate of Scott Parker because you've been running around my head all day. She replied lol with a kiss emoji, so we're straight in there. Kieran has super liked me. Autographs are £10 each, then just link in my PayPal. Aaron has sent a message saying, Aaron has sent a message saying, hey, I hope you're doing well.
Sorry?
Yeah. That just has to be done. Tommy replied back, I live around Canary Wharf. Where is that? In response to, whereabouts do you live? For the last 4 years, I've been rent-free in Perez and Carragher's heads. Oh, I'm a sad man. Leon replied back to call me Rory Delap because I'd like to hurl my balls at you all day long. With a face like yours, I'll happily take that from you.
Oh.
Thank you, Leon. Jordan has messaged me saying, are you okay, mate? I'm just going to reply, great, thanks. Fancy a date at the Britannia? We could play rough, willingly go to ground, and you could injure my bone.
And then you can boo me off afterwards for getting...
Yeah, and you could boo me as I'd walk the walk of shame. Matthew has super liked my profile. Matthew, 31. Wow.
Oh, a bit of a toy boy, are we?
Yeah. Are you a Charlton player, perchance? And then he's messaged again saying, hey, how's it going?
Call me Troy Deeney, because I'm not interested unless you show me your cojones.
Lisette. Oh, she messaged back to my, if you're looking for studs, you're in luck as it's soft ground season. She appreciated that. I'm just going to say thanks. I'm taller than Ronaldo, by the way, it's just the angle. Miguel, that's how you say it. Miguel just said, hey. I'd like to put it in your corridor of uncertainty.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When I saw that you'd matched me, my reaction was...
This is why I bring you on. Maybe in 5 years, a happily married couple will say thank you. If not for that comment about Rory Delap, we would have never met. I'm just messaging Joe. Damn boy, do Chelsea kick off in 10? Because Willie is warming up. I need a couple more that are like stuff that an actual footballer would message people. I'm just gonna message Nilima with hang on. Oh, this can't be wasted. Hang on. I'll change my name to Wellington. Will be the best partnership the world has seen in the decade. Southampton let me go in the end because I'm no saint. I've made thousands clap for me. You could be next. This is terrible. Really awful. I'm just gonna message Tina saying Santiago Munez watches my videos before he goes to bed. Funny.
What do I have in common with Santi Cazorla? I'm 5'2" and can work well in tight spaces.
Right, so I'm messaging it.
Yes.
Things I'm on top of. 1. My game. 2. The taxman's wanted list. 3. You later tonight. I've just matched with Francesca, and I'm just going to say, I loved Francesc in a past life. Still not over it.
Oh, he's definitely going to watch this video.
Still love you, Cesc. I'm sorry. Let's go out sometime. When I'm one-on-one, I always score.
I think I just sicked up a little after that one.
There's not much more I hate than diving in our beautiful English game, but I'd go down under the slightest pressure from you.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, Ethan super likes me. Right, he can get the message of, I'll tie you in knots and leave you on your backside.
Call me Granite Jacket because you can strip me... I'm trying to word it, but...
I'm trying to... Role players Granite Xhaka circa October 2019, and you can strip me of more than my captaincy. Hope hope you've got good laundry services because I live for ruining clean sheets. I'm gonna message Olivia saying, I earn 100,000 a week, but taking you out to dinner would be priceless. In brackets, obviously not really though, I'd book a restaurant expensive as
What do I have in common with Jordan Henderson? Your dad will love me. Or go down the opposite route and just be like,
yeah, that's funnier, yeah. I'm just gonna, open up with Rob saying, you after scrolling my pics. Follow it up with the link too.
Do you want to role play Spurs? Because I'll cook you lasagna and leave your ass in tatters.
Oh, God. Oh, yes! Georgia loved the Paul Pogba message! How do first class Emirates tickets sound? Implying the airline. It just might be Accrington Stanley in the Carabao Cup. My dad used to start me in our under-12s team. Not to brag, but apparently I'm great for penetration. Let's not pretend you haven't seen my knuckleballs. Bodes well for you that man's great at hitting the spot. Oh, Ellie replied back to things I'm on top of. Good one, you wish, eh? Ratioed. We do have a Baron. You sort of close your eyes a bit, it kind of looks like Brian. Up for some roleplay? You'd be Gary Lineker and I'll be a football pitch. That is... Casey replied to, why don't you invite me to your hometown? Maybe we could frolic together through the Snodgrass. I've gone with a slightly different flavour. Free next weekend, I could roleplay as a Sunday League ref and pump you unnecessarily hard into the morning. To Philippe, I said, I've had 24 assists this season. Let me know if you'd like your backline penetrated. He's replied, you want to me? Steady on, Philippe. What gave you that idea? Gonna message Rob saying, hey, you like it rough? Oh, sit down, shut up, and I'll give you the hairdryer treatment. Okay, I'm just gonna message Eva saying, looking for stamina, then you'd think you're in luck with a professional footballer, but actually I played a Rooney role, so tracking back isn't one of my responsibilities. Oh, this guy super likes me and then asked me how my Halloween was going. Hello, mate. Sorry, missed your Halloween message. Can I call you Branislav to make up for it? Because you'll have bite marks after 90 minutes with me. Baron or Brian? He said, do you want me to run all over you? No, Baron.
I want something to run all over.
Krimovic, Andy Carroll, Peter Crouch, me, all players who like to use their heads. Just messaging someone saying no promises, but if things go well, I'll show you my Ballon d'Ors. I'd like to take it to your VARs. Sorry, I'm just going along the line of footballers and what they might send to people. So I've got 4 Rolexes. How many do you have?
Awful.
Thank you.
It's lucky I've got good balance because I'd like to ride you like a tackle. Is the forehead vein coming out of that one?
Don't mention the forehead vein.
It is inevitable.
I just messaged Hammery saying, I've got a Lamborghini, a Ferrari and an R8, but it's your photo that's been racing around my head all day. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I was interested until I spotted you had an afro. I've been hurt by someone like that before. Get it? Who is he? I've just come across someone called Samuel. Do they ever call you Big Sam? Some guy just said, oh wow, let me just say that I wish I was the ball you're kicking round on the soccer field. What? Steady on, Diego Costa. Cyrus said, hey, can you look at me the way you're looking at that trophy? I presume talking about the Champions League. You can be my trophy if you like. I'll display you for a while, then lock you in a chest in my basement. Just matched with a girl called Emmy. Please come back. Hi there, what's your address? My kitman's asking for when he comes around yours to collect my clothes tomorrow morning.
I know it's not 10:20 on a Saturday night, but I think I've already got my match of the day.
Oh, God.
Oh, look, my pants have fallen on the floor.
Sorry, I'm just messaging Reese saying I'd love to see you in the showers later. I'm running out. I've just messaged Lady saying I'm falling harder than Mo Salah under minimal contact. Just trying to finish before Arsenal Man United at this point. We've got 18 minutes. We can do this. We can do like 80. We need 1 a minute. We can do this.
Are you Arsene Wenger's Arsenal? Because you're definitely in my top 4.
We'll take it at this point. We'll take it. Are you Arsenal circa 2006 to 2018? Because you're in my top 4. I'm just going to message Francesco saying I'm a free agent just waiting to be tied up.
Are you Arsenal in the quarterfinals of the Champions League? Because I'd love to take you to Germany for a Rogering.
Oh, I don't have time to reject it. What a surprise. Another Ollie joke in the format of are you insert random football reference here. Hope you're looking for a quick ting because I'm not a keeper. I play attacking midfield. Don't comment, we just move on to Chelsea. I think it's fair to say I've played the field, started at left back, then moved to striker, and after a stint at cam set. Been working on my one-on-ones. I'd love to lay you down and flick it over you. God, that's horrible. I'm just saying to Sadia, I'm not one to tiptoe around commitment. commitments, I'll jump in two-footed and leave you with a compound fracture. Let's spend the night together and I'll show you the same loyalty as Robin van Persie.
I've finally been recognised!
Kelsey replied back saying, I know this isn't the real ChrisMD.
My ego lives.
Last message I'm sending to Liberty, which says, have you ever fancied being Dutch? Because you could soon have a little boy inside you. And on that note, I'm going to go and watch the football. Thank you very much, Oliver. I think we've done some great work this evening.
Bye. Finally, I'm just going to do a little recap. It's a few days later and I missed this one. I confided in Alex that I felt like a Sondico because I was cheap and always needed pumping. And then we have a couple of responses that came in that I feel like needed bringing to light. I got accused of catfishing as myself, which, as opposed to being someone else, I think this is even more sad. And our Van Persie comment was appreciated, it seems. He came back with probably the best reply of the video. Well played, Liberty, thank you. Anyway, that concludes it for today. Please make sure to check out Ollie's channel. His link is in the description below. Thank you to him for providing half of the creativity today, and I'll see you later.